Karantz, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iselt, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly. Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be. and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Anal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desarde. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin Dorsey, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
How do you know?
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
I can spare 50 gold.
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends,
I don't know.
All the soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
All right. We gotta go to the camp of the rebel natives that have Constantine. We gotta go kill him and get our cousin back at all costs. Oh, it's these guys that have them. You know how we released a bunch of prisoners from this camp? They're the ones that have them. That's not a good look on their part. I was stuck for a second. I couldn't move forward, or left, or right. Travel here. These motherfuckers have my cousin. I'll kill them all if I have to. I'll do it. Protect Constantine at all costs. They said they weren't going to take anyone else. Remember that? Remember when they said they weren't going to take anyone else? They heckin' lied. And this bear's going to get the wrath of it. Oh my god. We do so much damage now. Duh.
Move away.
To do. We're gonna try to resolve this peacefully, like a diplomat, but I will kill them all if I have to. Alright, we're off to a good start. They let me walk in. That is a good start. No one's attacked us yet. I thought she was stepping up to me. I thought we were about getting ready to swing. Hey, yo, Darren. God, they're all dead still in there.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
Menace them.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
It's understandable. I respect that. I'm glad that they weren't a part of this. I'm glad we didn't have to fight this whole village. Any chance I can get to not have to wipe out a whole village and tribe of the natives, I'll take. You know? Because we all know I am on a completely different level and I would annihilate this village. I'm lost. This has always happened. I talk shit and I get lost or humbled real quick.
Katisach. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her. Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Let's go get Afra. How the fuck do I get out of this camp, actually? Is there a quick way out of the camp over here? There is.
I can't do that.
Fuck me. Hate that I have to use after I like go past this part. I guess if I was spec'd into intuition, I'd be fine. But I'm not. We got no points in intuition. Is she gonna have 2 points of intuition for us? She better. That's all I'm saying. She better. Yep. Gather the companions. Compose my team. See you later, Kurt. Pick you up in a little bit. It's gonna be me and the ladies for a little bit. Gonna go on a little bit of a double date. Them being doubled up and me being the date. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done with that. That was terrible. That was worse than Vel State Farm joke. Should be able to sneak through here though, right?
I can't do that.
Alright. Can't do that. I swear if Afra can't actually like get any information off this body because we aren't at 2 intuition ourselves, I'm a flip shit. Put it away. We don't want to be in combat.
Here is the body of Katasach. Could you examine it and tell us what you make of his wounds?
Of course. This won't be the first time I've examined a corpse. We note a great number of large, blunt force contusions, covering the entire surface of the victim's body. None of the wounds could be attributed to a blade or a spear, nor are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places. The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note several patches of mineral residue. They seem oddly out of place in spite of the exotic insular origin of our deceased. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow, but one thing is certain.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock that was without a doubt on fire.
Yes. These wounds are similar to those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this attack is capable of wielding molten rock.
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an asylum. But I stand on the side of the improbable. The natives' powers reside outside the body of knowledge we possess.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kedachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Yeah, some of the voice actor, like, some of it's really good. There's other moments where it feels lazy and phoned in, but some of the voice acting is actually pretty well done with the accents and stuff. Like, you can't hate it. It's pretty well done. Excuse me. It slowly goes to nowhere. Oh my god. Because some of the names of these places and these people and with the accents and stuff, it's not an easy feat, that's for sure. I'm stuck. We're good. This chick already hates us, by the way. This chick that we're going after, she already hates us. So this should be interesting. Where's Kurt? Goodbye, Afra. Kurt, you're back in. Let's go. But we did kill a man for her, so maybe it'll all be okay.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalas Fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegad.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken, according to a witness, and Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth? Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it, but none of our own would have attacked Katasak.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixi. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas Fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasak, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
I'll go and get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment has come.
Safe travels.
Craft a potion for the Anatalas Fair ritual. Find Katashot's weapon for the ritual. Take a sample of scavenger viscera from the plates of the attack. This scavenger viscera just sounds... It sounds nasty. And a little bit grody. What do we have to craft though? Need scavenger organs for this, okay. Let's go get some. Organ sounds fine. Viscera just sounds nasty. But organs, I respect. Honestly, I have no clue if we're beating this tonight or tomorrow night or even Friday night. We may even end up waiting till Friday to beat it. I don't know how much more we have left in the game. I don't feel like we have much left, but I don't think we have... Oh shit, there. I think we're in the home stretch of the game, let's put it that way. Because we're not getting as many side quests now, you know? When we go places, like we've been to most places, most major places. We're like out of side quests right now. Viscera does equal guts, I know, but like... It's just... It's like the word moist. It just makes you feel wrong saying it. You know?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Well, Viscera is pretty moist. See, that's just a grody sentence right there. Makes me feel all kinds of ways. I said it earlier in stream. I'm not sure who all was here though, but I will not be live Saturday. It's Mifaj's birthday, and we're celebrating it. We're doing a birthday dinner. Whoop. That's right in the middle of stream time, so I'll not be live on Saturday.
About to get dicey.
It's too far away. All right, we are like at 33% accuracy on that fight there with our gun. My dad. It's my dad's birthday. So we're going out to dinner.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
We can fix it. Alright, why can't I loot? Why can't I loot? Why can't I loot? The fuck, game? Let me loot! I need viscera! It's annoying. I have to do this. I have to quick save. I have to back to main menu. I have to continue. I should be able to loot now. But once we finish this up, we're going to be doing Tales of Arise is the next game we're going to play. Oh shit, what did I pick?
Fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions.
How did I get here?
Talent put into bottles.
Oh no. How did I get here? How did I get here? This is a mistake. That was a wrong warp. Speedrun hack if I ever seen one, except it did not help me out at all. Meet with Mev at midnight. Okay. I just don't know how the hell that happened. I'm just gonna keep it honest. No clue how it happened. Alright, we sleep until nighttime. All right. Let's go do this ritual. get him? I think she got him. I still have no clue how I ended up in Hikmet, though. No clue how we ended up in Hikmet. But that's life sometimes. I'll have to break it down frame by frame later on just to see what the hell actually happened.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linkui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, adotalamen contebedam en antelam verfrag tangom.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Oh shit. Their High King is the one who killed one of their own people. Oh, this is something. And I guess we're responsible for Katashak being dead because we asked him to help out Constantine. Oh no. Wait, what did my quest say? Find the trail of High King Vinbar. On the High King's trail. I guess we gotta do this then, right? That makes sense. Find the trail of High King Vinbar on the High King's trail. It kinda all goes hand in hand, huh? Alright. Let's go speak with the village leaders. Excuse me. Heckin' wolf. Yep. We gotta find Constantine, damn it. We gotta find them. Vignemery. Let's go talk to them first. Hup, 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 hup. Exit. Go talk to Ulan. This is the village where Desarde's mother was. She was the Donagrad here. Or Donagrade, I should say. How they say it. King Ulan. What's up, home slice?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I'm looking for your High King Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago, but you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vinbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Portion of High King's loved ones in Wenshavar. See, I knew Ulan would speak up for us because, you know, we're homies, we're G's. We helped him murder a man by accident, but we helped them. Like, they did the murdering. We did the setting up by accident. You know, stuff happens, life goes on. Ooh, we can get a new gun now. Purchase? Put on my crafting gloves real quick. Ooh, look at this thing. It's doing 41 more damage and 13 more armor damage now. Oh, so good. How much longer are we gonna stream? At least another hour till 9:30. My normal stream time. Maybe a little bit longer because I missed yesterday because I was lazy. But odds are probably not later than that. So I gotta get up and work tomorrow anyways. We've never been in this area before. Oh my goodness gracious. We just found a brand new area. What's up with that? Yeah, probably till about 9:30-ish. Like normal. Sounds good, Viola. Say no to strangers, wash your hands, you know, all that fun stuff. Have I fought these things before? Oh, I accidentally reset it. Kind of worked out.
Things are about to get dicey.
Kind of worked out resetting it there. That man was dead. Got messed up by these lizard things. Have I fought those before? Yeah, I didn't get a new I didn't get a new region thing or new Steiger Falag, the Rocky Steppes. Steiger Falag is a rocky region at the foot of the mountain range dominated by the huge volcano in the heart of the island. That's this area we're in. We didn't get a creature index entry on the thing, so we had fought them before, I just don't remember it. Kurt!
Green blood! I can't hold on much longer.
Kurt, no! Get up, son. I like how when the battle starts, we get completely spread out. Me and one other one will, me and one of the companions will focus on one while the other one takes them completely across the battlefield to solo them instead of fighting together as a group. It's not me separating things, it's one of my allies just completely taking them away from the group. Not sticking close to the group at all. It's not on me, that's for sure. I will not take that responsibility. Oh shit.
Move away. Things are about to get
Shit.
dicey.
God bless that heal. 'Cause I think I would have died.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yo, good thing she healed me there. 'Cause I actually think I would have died. I think by the time I would have gotten up and chugged the antidote, I was dead. That would have been a shame. I wouldn't have liked that. Chicken. We're definitely getting the juiced versions of the monsters in this zone, though. You definitely tell this is a later game area. Not meant to be here until nowish, you know. But these guys are happy to see us here.
Birt Tiltomad on Olmanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tirfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Goodbye.
What awalem seg?
What did you say to me? The fuck you just call me? Someone over here to talk to.
Tumad, it is rare to see Renaigse here. Is there something I can do for you?
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmanawi, and a Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the En Olmil Frichtimen. Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
We don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegada. Anything else?
We don't know.
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island. But someone here in this village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. But you will not find her here. Anything else?
Thank you for your help.
Wa aulemseg.
I like how they all say I as well. It's like oi. I don't know. I'm not sure. The fuck? Controller? Work. Thank you. Let's go check out Vinbar's abode. And Manawi. Dude, do you guys think these antlers grow out of their head, or they're like fastened on there somehow? Real curious about that. Clearly welded. Oh shit. Straight up welded on. You guys gonna stop me from going in here? Let's go ahead and save just in case it starts a riot. No riot here. Who else could talk? Who else would talk?
Might I do something for you?
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here. But the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place. A place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
Goodbye.
Wa'awalamseg.
Alright. Gotta find this cave up this way. Meet with Sarah near Kawis, the Cave of Knowledge. We should be able to do that just fine. Just fine indeed.